Working the ground below, they are mere specks in the distance, but their mission is larger than life. They are ironworkers building the largest domed structure in the world. Giant steel trusses burst from the ground and arch across the sky like roller coasters. A bright spider web of iron and glass encloses a space where the Statue of Liberty could stand up straight and still have room to wave her torch. For the Dallas Cowboys, this stadium marks a new beginning, but for Julio Gonzalez, it marks the end of a journey, one that began in a classroom.
We're at the Texas Ironworkers Apprenticeship Program, actually Local 263. We teach them in safety first when they first come in here. We teach them OSHA, we teach welding, we certify them in welding, and we teach rebar.
On the next one, when working with swinging doors, you must check the drawing.
At the Texas Ironworkers Apprenticeship Program, long nights of study and training follow long days of sweat and hard work. Dozens of men and women come here to better learn the craft of the ironworker, the trade that built America.
%80 of these guys do take pride of becoming an ironworker because some of these apprentices aren't just the first time ever being ironworkers. They're fathers, they've got second generation, third generation. Myself, my dad was an ironworker here right here at Local 263. He served 17 years here. So I followed his footsteps and now I'm continuing this.
From knot tying to spot welding, Julio Gonzalez and the Local 263 team teach every aspect of what it takes to be an ironworker. But for these apprentices, the real test will come tomorrow morning on the job site, where they'll put these skills to use hundreds of feet in the air, walking the high iron.
That's one thing we teach here is safety, to tie off, to know what to expect when they're up in the iron, that anytime you get off 6 foot off the ground, you have to tie off. It's going to be a little scary for them because they're not experienced, but after a few months, they get used to it. It comes natural.
All right, I'd like for you to tie off at all times, okay? Make sure you're tied off. Don't ever think you might not fall because you can fall. Okay, got it?
There's a lot of young men that come to this program and think that they want to become an iron worker. And they come out and try it out. Some of them make it a day, some make it a week. But as you can see, the heights is what that counts out here, you know. If you're scared of heights, it's not a place for you to be.
They move fearlessly about the steel, dedicated to the work at hand, to the craft of the ironworker. When all is said and done, this stadium will fill with 100,000 screaming fans cheering on their football heroes. The ironworkers will be gone then, but their memory will remain high above the end zone, where steel meets the sky.
It's just amazing that knowing that you can come out here and do something like this. You were mentioning something about the people coming out to the game. Do they realize what it takes to build something like this? And I don't think they do. And how many men it takes to build, just to do the structural steel, it takes quite a few men. Knowing the job and the quality and knowing what to do as a qualified ironworker. I really can't explain it. It's just amazing to go out there, do what you can do, and create something like this, you know. And that it actually starts from architectural to us. You know, we do the finished product.